and the government agrees.
He's a dangerous man!
But niggas is decaf, I stick 'em for the cream.
Hey, yo, check this out. This is Flavor Flav. And if you want the whole truth and nothing but the whole truth, so help the whole truth. Hey, yo, you better listen to Dante, baby. Dante!
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Let's get into talking about being balanced. Talking boxing and being balanced when it comes to the sport of boxing, right? Now, when it comes to my channel, I like to call my channel one of the most unique channels on YouTube. Because when it comes to the social boxing world, the social boxing world is pretty much like a football team. You have many different roles and many different positions that people play. Like I was saying earlier, you have the boxing writer. You have the YouTube boxing commentator. You have the boxing journalist, right? You have the TV analyst and commentators, so on and so forth, right? But when it comes to my channel, I'm playing all the positions, okay? This is an all-in-one right here. You know, like that fancy printer you got at home? That damn printer could do it all, right? Scan, print, copy, fax, and all other kind of shit, right? That's me. I'm doing it all. And trust me when I tell you, it is a lot of work, okay? But I'm doing what I love to do, and I will continue to do it. You know, when it comes to being balanced, when you're talking about boxing, of course, you know, I'll make videos talking about Nonito Donaire, Canelo Alvarez, Manny Pacquiao, and you always have a fan say, hey man, why do you talk so bad about these guys, and so on and so forth. You need to be more balanced. And if you're going to talk bad about, you know, Nonito Donaire or Canelo, you should say something bad about Andre Ward and Floyd Mayweather and Guillermo Rigo and so on and so forth, right? First of all, let me go ahead and correct the fans that say stuff like this. I'm not talking bad about Manny Pacquiao or Canelo Alvarez or Nonito Donaire. All I'm doing is exposing holes in their game, right? If I tell you that Manny Pacquiao, he doesn't have the best defense. He cannot really fight on his back foot. If you put pressure on him, he's going to tie you up, or he's going to shell up and leave himself open for all type of shots and so on and so forth. He has problems with boxers. That's not talking bad about the man. That's speaking the whole truth. Okay? You see, once again, this is the difference from me and you. When I'm speaking the truth, there is no such thing as balance. Okay? There is no balance, right? If I'm doing auditions and I have a couple, you know, chicks that's singing for me, you got one chick blowing like Whitney Houston or Beyonce, and then you got the other person, she sounds like a damn drunk horse. You think I'm gonna try to be balanced? You think I'm gonna say, you know, oh, you know, the one who can't sing, oh yeah, you sing just as great as the one who is flawless, right? Or do you think I'm gonna say, you know, I'm gonna praise the one who knows how to sing, but because I have to criticize the person who doesn't know how to sing, now I have to scratch my head and say, oh my God, I gotta figure out something bad to say about the person who is flawless when it comes to singing. It don't work that way. When you are speaking the truth, there is no such thing as balance, right? I remember, you know, my kids, you know, we have these little birthday parties, and you know how little kids, we throw a little dance off. We have a dance contest, right? Now, you know good and damn well some of them kids gonna know how to dance, and some of them kids ain't gonna have no damn rhythm. But you think I'm gonna tell these kids, oh man, you just as good as the best dancer here? No, I don't give a damn. It ain't no balance. Either your ass got rhythm or you don't. Either you know how to dance or you don't know how to dance, right? Or either you know how to dance a little bit or you are a fantastic dancer. But I'm not going to sit here just to make you feel better, just to try to be balanced and try to make up something bad about the fantastic dancer just to make the dancer who ain't as good feel better. Shit don't work like that. Okay? You a grown-ass man. I ain't gonna try to make you feel better. And see, that's what happens with some of these people on YouTube who do these videos. I know they feel the pressure. You know, you hear all this ignorance on, you know, all these, you see all these comments, you know, hey, you're just being biased, you know, because you're black, or hey this and hey that and hey that. And see, what happens is some of these YouTubers, it gets to them. And they really start to think like, whoa, man, am I being biased? Am I being too hard on Pacquiao, Canelo, Leo Santa Cruz, or whoever it is? You know what? Maybe these fans are right. Let me try to say something negative about the best fighters in the world. That way, I look more balanced. That way, people will gravitate more to what I'm doing. Maybe I'll get a more positive feedback, and so on and so forth. That's how some people think when it comes to YouTube. They give in to the very influential casual fans. You get all these comments and it starts to affect them. But see, that shit never affects me. I don't give a damn how much you cry. I'ma keep spitting this truth, right? And the difference from me is, yeah, that's right, I'm juggling all different types of roles. I could get on this microphone and spit the whole truth. And then I could show up at the gym and the same stuff you hear me spitting on this microphone, you hear me spitting it with the professional boxers, with the promoters, with the trainers, so on and so forth. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to change that because it makes me unique, right? I'm not going to try to say, oh, whoa, I shouldn't say this, and oh, you know, oh, I just criticized Canelo, so now I have to find something bad to say about Mayweather. Oh, now I have to find something bad to say about, you know, Guillermo Rigo because I criticized Leo. No, man, I'm giving it to you raw with nothing but the whole truth. I don't give it. That's the difference between me and a lot of these cats. I don't give a damn how you take it. You could cry, you could roll over, you could slap your damn knee, pout all you want. I'm still gonna keep smacking you in the face with this damn truth. Okay? I'm still gonna do it. You can send me as many racist messages as you want. You can send me all this ridiculous gay shit, which I don't even know why gay stuff is even on your mind when we are men that are talking about one of the most masculine sports there are, but yet gay shit is on your mind. I don't give a damn how much you do that. You're not going to change the program, okay? I will not be influenced like a lot of these channels and boxing writers have been. You're not going to do it. You're not going to ever make me second guess anything. You think, I mean, come on now, let's be realistic about this. Of course they're going to hate, right? And I'll say this to all the other boxing writers and people who try to basically conform to the ignorance that they read. And they say, oh, you know, oh yeah, okay, they're saying I need to say more bad stuff about Mayweather. Oh, they're saying I need to say more bad stuff about Ward or this and that. Let me show them that I can be balanced. Let me tell you something, man. No matter how much you conform, no matter how much you switch, soon as you talk about or soon as you make another video where you criticize one of their favorite fighters, they're going to go right back to calling you biased and all kind of other names, right? No matter how many previous videos you made where you tried your best to show that you're balanced. You know why they're going to do this? Because this sport is not balanced, right? If this was a balanced sport, would Andre Ward, Guillermo Rigo, Floyd Mayweather, Tim Bradley, and all the other people, Al Heyman, would they all be getting treated this way? If this was a balanced sport, Al Heyman would be getting the same respect that Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya gets, right? Andre Ward would be getting the same respect that Mikey Garcia and other boxers get, right? The same fans that call Floyd Mayweather the biggest coward in the sport, they will be calling Canelo that. Because that is what you call balance, right? That is what you call balance. So don't give me this balance shit. There is no balance in this sport. Either you hitting these cats with hate and ignorance, or you are speaking the whole truth. Or you're a switch hitter and you go back and forth. Okay? But I'm not going to sit over here because Floyd Mayweather is a much better fighter than Manny Pacquiao, because Guillermo Rigo is a much better fighter than Leo Santa Cruz. I'm not going to sit over here and try to, scratch my head and say, oh my God, what can I say bad about the great fighter so that I don't hurt some of these fans' feelings? Man, I don't give a damn if you cry or not. Okay? I done told you guys already, man. I have a review folder that blocks ignorant, racist ass messages. That folder holds over 4,000 comments of nothing but serious hate. And a lot of that hate it comes from one race in particular, and I'm not going to bring up the race because it wouldn't be fair to that race, because in that same race, they have a lot of fans that are very, very knowledgeable and respectful. But they just have these ignorant ones on the internet that tend to make them look bad. But the point that I'm making is, you ain't going to stop this train. No. You ain't going to stop this train. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Okay? I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You're going to see me live at the fights. The same shit you hear me talking on this microphone, you're going to hear me talking at the press conference, the post-fight conference, at the gyms, at the weigh-ins, so on and so forth. Everybody ain't going to like it. But that's what happens when you speak your mind. You can't please everyone, right? You can't please everyone. I was talking to a boxing fan a while ago, and I remember he asked me, he said, hey man, damn Dante, what happened to so-and-so? Talking about some other guy's YouTube channel. He was like, man, there used to be a time when that guy made good videos and used to pretty much speak the truth and so on and so forth. And then all of a sudden he just changed, like on some straight 180 stuff, and started talking crazy like it was a total different person talking, right? He told me how he stopped watching this channel. And I actually had a couple people bring this to my attention, right? But what I said to this guy in particular, I said, you have to understand something, especially when you're black, right? Because you are going to get the most racist messages sent to you. And what I truly believe, this is just my personal opinion, but what I personally believe is some of these people, they don't have the thick skin. And when they read them racist messages and they say to themselves, God damn, motherfucker called me this and he called me that, saying the most racist shit. If a person is not strong enough, that will make them flip. And then they'll start to say, you know what, maybe I should start saying what they want to hear. And then they test it out. You know what, let me start saying the shit that they want to hear. You know, Al Heyman is a piece of shit. Floyd Mayweather is scared, he's gay. Andre Ward needs to leave Golovkin alone. I can't wait till Floyd Mayweather retire. I know he the same color as me and we both American, but I want him out of the sport. So after they say all this, they go back and they check the comments, right? And now, the same guys that was calling them niggas and monkeys and all kind of shit just last week, now all of a sudden they saying, yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. You keep dropping videos like that, and I'm going to give you a thumbs up every single time. And that's how they turn. That's how they turn. That's how they turn. Because they are looking for these fans' approval. Dante ain't looking for no approval, guys. Dante is just looking for a damn microphone to speak the damn truth. That's all I'm looking for. You give me a goddamn microphone. That's all I need. Okay? And I want to give shots out to everyone who's been supporting my channel from day one. Eventually, I'm going to drop a real nice shout out list to all of you guys. I definitely read your comments and I really appreciate you guys. I was talking to one of my boys who also does videos, and he was talking about certain videos that he has, and he said, man, look, I got dislikes on my videos. I said, man, who give a damn? Don't even worry about that. As long as they're watching, I don't care nothing about that, because these people continue to come back and watch. These people are fiending to hear the whole truth. Like I said before, man, when we tune in to Showtime and HBO and we watch fights, we are forced to listen to what Jim Lampley, Al Bernstein, and all the other commentators, we are forced to hear what they think, right? Regardless if we tuning in for them or not, we have to listen to them. Unless you watch it on, a stream or something like that. But if, like I said, if you like the sound effect, if you want to hear the crowd, the sound effect of the punches, you want to watch it on a high definition TV, you are forced to listen to them, right? The difference from them and me is when you go to YouTube, you have 1,000 channels to watch. So if you come to my channel specifically, that means you have come to hear exactly what Dante has to say. Okay? That is the difference. You gotta understand something. The shit that them ignorant fans type, they don't mean that shit. That's just therapy for them to get over the whole truth. That's all I got for that. I'm on to the next one.